Hello, friends, and welcome back to Emily's Game. I want to show you something that I found recently, thanks to a friend of one of my Discord members. How many of you play the CCU game and struggle with keeping track of your CCUs? I am bad for putting them in an Excel file or something like that. When you go to your hangar, you don't have a lot of options to look at your CCU upgrades, right? I don't even know how many pages now, 7, 8, maybe 9? 8 pages. I have 8 pages of CCU upgrades because don't judge me, but this is something I really enjoy doing. The ability to get to one ship from another and have a extreme cost savings. I mean, I'm working on stuff that's 50% or greater on the savings. I don't fully understand the probably the best way to do CC upgrades. I am learning. I'm really spending a lot of time with it because I'm enjoying it. It alone is a game unto itself. So I'm using the CCU Game app to help me plan and track what I'm doing. Now, a lot of times, if I want to check and see, do I have this one? I could use the CC Game app and try to find it. It's kind of hard. But what I was doing up until recently was I would go to each page and I would be like, okay, do I have a Firebird upgrade? I don't see one, right? So I'd go to the next page and I would search Firebird. Oh, there they are. I do have them. Awesome. Okay. Pain in the butt when you start on page one and you have, a lot of pages worth of CCUs. It's still really hard to track that way. Well, my friends, this is awesome. I love this. I'm so glad that we found this and we're using this. If you use Google Chrome, there is an extension called starcitizen Hangar XPLORer, XPLORer. Load this. This is incredible. When you do, this is what your hangar now looks like. You have additional things that you can check to look at, like for example, paints, components, equipment. They're all separated now. Decorations even's got its own area. But anyway, you can check and uncheck what you want to search for or what you don't want to include. The red excludes it. I don't know if that just only includes that. I don't know. Because there's also a nothing, right? It's just like a neutral. So I think this is like specifically for that, specifically against that, or just neutral. Either way, this is the coolest part about this. So if you're looking at your upgrades, you have a search bar here. So I could do Firebird. Not only does it list out all the Firebird, everything Firebird I have, but it includes all the information about it right here at your fingertips. I don't believe you have all of that here, right? You don't see that I spent $5 or $10 on that here. Here you do, which is pretty cool. Gives you just a right up front, first-hand look at your stuff without having to dig too deep or go too far. I don't know how much more useful this really is yet, but this I thought was worth it because in all the research I did for CCU chaining, I never saw anything about this. And this, I think, is one of the best things, one of the best tools you can use, aside from the CCU Game app, to track what you're doing and how you're doing it, and to make sure that you've got what you need quicker, easier. Again, it's just a nice little life hack for doing this. It's totally not necessary, but I think it's well worth having. So definitely check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if this is something that you do already use. And if so, let me know, are there other ways that I can be using this to make my CCU chaining game better? Guys, I love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.